Hi, my name's Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Mercedes CLA, then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. This is a 2.1 CLA220d AMG line shooting brake. It's a 7G DCT 4MATIC, 2143cc, 2017 on a 67 plate, has done 67,190 miles, fuel economy, urban 47.9 miles per gallon, extra urban 67.3 miles per gallon, and combined is 58.9 miles per gallon. Has a top speed of 140 miles per hour out of 175 brake horsepower, 4-cylinder 16 valve engine. The Mercedes high performance LED headlights. In the front bumper here we have parking sensors, and then you've got this Mercedes-Benz grille which is meant to be jewels, I think, but anyway, there you go. Gloss black and diamond cut multi-spoke alloys. It's got Continentals all round. It's de-chromed. Got the black trims all around the windows, rear privacy glass, sill protectors there. Got the integrated rear tailgate spoiler, rear wash wipe, power open, power close tailgate, nice big boot, handy sized vehicle this to be fair, roller blind load cover, again power close, twin chrome exhaust tips, reversing sensors in the bumper, take two. That has to be the most galactically stupid design, I have to say. I mean, if you've got kids getting in the back, fine. If you've got an adult in the back, I've just got in twice and cracked my head both times. Why on earth when the roof goes straight back to there, why on earth they've curved it down like so? I'll never understand it. It's... Anyway, if you've got two kids, fair enough. The seats are quite comfortable once you've got in, although they should probably put like a couple of bandages in the middle here. The seats are lovely. They've got these cutouts in the seats, and if you can see there, it's changing colour. There's mood lighting in there, and I suppose, as I say, the back seats are really only suitable for children or anybody under perhaps 5 foot to get in without smashing the head. And just ideal for pulling your sister's hair as she sat in the front seat through the back here. I mean, that's probably a worse design than it sloping down here. And I really don't understand it. They could have made it so much nicer at the back here with a straight window and so much better visibility. Having said that, it does look good from the outside, so it's a compromise. It's what you want. But as I say, I've got two massive lumps on my head now. Whew. Right, I'll just take you for a ride in it. As I say though, but it does look good. I'll just take you for a ride. Thankfully, we haven't got the same problem in the front there with the headroom, otherwise I'd be no doubt on my way to casualty now. So that's the Mercedes-Benz key. You can use this if you want keyless start, otherwise you can just put the key in like so. But that's the keyless start. Leave that in there. Foot on the brake, and there you go, just press it and that's it, car starts up. Right, we'll just turn Bachmann Turner overdrive off, and then we'll go service history. So service history. 5th the 8th, 2017 at 12,747 miles, Mercedes-Benz Leeds. Well, we think it's Leeds. It was Derwent Mercedes or Derwent vehicles. 23rd of the 2nd, 2018 at 23,399 miles. Again, Mercedes-Benz Leeds. 3rd of the 5th, 2019 at 25,693 miles. Mercedes-Benz Glasgow. 20th of the 8th, 2020 at 46,137 miles. Mercedes-Benz Huddersfield. 13th of the 7th, 2021 at 65,422 miles. Mercedes-Benz Portsmouth. So, right, we'll get going. The Mercedes-Benz steering wheel squared off at the bottom, which I do like, but I don't know why. It doesn't really serve any purpose, but it's just different, I suppose. And then we've got the gear selector on the right hand side. So knock it down and let's go. It's wild up here this morning. It's blowing an absolute hooligan. Hence the sunglasses, by the way. I don't need them on. It's not sunny, but my eyes were streaming. And yes, they have also got cameras in them, so I do use them for the dashboard. There we go. That's the driver's view. Just in time there to see a kestrel or something diving in the field. Ooh. That's better. So it drives really nice, very, very economical. Pretty well finished off inside. It's great load area. Back seats fold down, and it's kind of like an extended hatchback. Not quite an estate, not quite with a back flush, Volvo style. More of a fashion accessory estate, but I've got to say they do drive nice. You've got here the Mercedes-Benz version of BMW's iDrive, I suppose. I think they were the first ones to come out with it. There's a star here, and we kind of go back there, you click the star, that brings up menu, navigation, radio, media, telephone, vehicle. If you click on vehicle, you can actually, well, you can go through it, but you can set the vehicle up how you want it. Again, pretty much that's obviously your puddle lights that you can set up. Interior lighting, delayed shut off. Exterior lighting, delayed shut, ambient lighting color. So that's red. So what do we do there? We can change it. I particularly like blue, so we'll change it to blue. Ambient lighting brightness. All this stuff shouldn't be in cars. Interior welcome light. Alright, I'm fed up of all that stuff. Here we've got dynamic select. We'll just get around the corners. Yeah, I mean, you're going fast enough with your bike on the roof, mate. It was when I was coming back from here a few weeks ago, on the other side of the road there was a full roof rack with two bikes on. Unfortunately, it was in the middle of the road. It had come off the car it was travelling with, and that's probably why. So anyway, dynamic select. So we click on dynamic select there, and then you can set up there. That's the engine. So if we click on engine, you can set it for sport, manual, eco, comfort. I want comfort. Then we go to the steering, and again we're just at certain death corner here, so I'll just concentrate, because you can imagine him coming around with his bikes on the roof, getting a rally chopper through the windscreen. So here we go, we've got a bit of time now. This chap's not in a hurry. He's probably got a sheep in the back or something. Turn that down. Oh, he's waiting for his mate behind. So there you go, steering comfort or steering sport. Again, the sport always feels like it's fighting you, in my opinion, so comfort. And then we go to eco stop start function, off. And no two ways about it, off. Stupid idea. Climate control. There you go, climate control, comfort or eco. Well, again, we want comfort. So that's that. You can swap it all around. Just click the go back there, dynamic select, consumption. There you go, it shows you your miles per gallon. And I think that's showing what? 80 miles per gallon. Wow, that must be downhill with the wind behind you, but anyway, we're not bothered with that. Owner's manual, you can go through all that. I'll be surprised if it actually comes up while I'm driving, but yeah, there you go, in order not to distract you. Time, automatic time settings, summertime, and so that's it. So we'll just go back, just click the star, and that's navigation. Onto navigation, you've got to agree that, and there you go. It's a nice, simple navigation system. So on the left here, the steering wheel, we've changed down, and then up on the right hand side. You've got cruise control here. It is a fairly good cruise control system. Simple enough. If I always seem to demonstrate it just as we're coming into a 90-degree right or something, where the cruise control is straight in the ditch. So here we go. If I just knock that up like that, that's cruise control. It's put me on to 29 miles an hour. Click it again upwards, 30 miles an hour, and the more I click it, the faster I go. But I can also click down as well and set it, and then just knock it off. Lovely finish in the car. As I say, it's a good looking car from the outside. Oof. There we go, just put my foot down a bit. Picks its feet up as you'd expect. It's a reasonably small car, 2.1 litre engine. The steering's lovely. Let me just click on there because I want to stop route. That's what I want to do. I want to stop route, stop it talking. The stereo system is pretty good. Let's just, well, I'll keep it turned down, and then we'll just flick back a bit to go to media. But you've also got radio, media, navi and telephone, and if it's a button, I'd rather use a button. So there we go. We'll just flick back a couple, because as I was coming up before, Marianne Faithful, as tear goes by. Here we go. Hurry up, Janice.
Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz.
That used to be my ringtone when I was sales manager at Mercedes-Benz. Car drives great. I need to be really careful because there's two massive potholes, and these are quite low profile tyres, as you felt when I went over that humpback. It's a humpback, but then there's must be where cars have gone over it over the years and bottomed out, and so it's a humpback that doesn't just level out like that, it goes like that and then up and out, hence the bump. I should really have known better, but I mean, we sell a lot of four-wheel drives these days, and mostly I'm in a four-wheel drive, and unless it's a BMW four-wheel drive, you don't feel any bumps usually. Which reminds me, we've got an X5 in, and I've been putting it off. Very, very popular cars. Loads of people love them, but I just don't get it. Actually, I've just thought it's I've kind of lost track of days. I think it's Thursday, so if it's Thursday, the burger guy's here, which makes my day. So electric windows front and back. The pillarless windows, are they pillarless windows at the front? They are at the back. You know, I never noticed at the front, so I'm just going to pull over, getting right where the massive pothole is, and that was a BMW X5. There's a chap behind me, so I'll just find a spot to pull over where it's safe. Let's actually put that back on. Turn it down. Switch to Navi. There we go. So that's the view from the pilot seat. Nice all-round view. Good visibility. And I do like Mercedes-Benz. Sometimes I think they get it wrong. For instance, this gear selector, I bet you £1 million if you have a Mercedes-Benz and another car which you drive, you will knock the car into neutral when it starts raining. It just, you know, automatic reaction. If you've just got a Mercedes-Benz, then no doubt, like anything else, you get used to it. It used to be the same with Japanese cars, I suppose, with indicators on the right, and you're switching your wipers on when you're in a different car instead of the indicators, and it causes all sorts of havoc. That's why, in my humble opinion, a bit like Formula One cars, they should give you a design to work to where everything's standard. You know, the indicators are on the left, well, fair enough, and wipers on the right, gear sticks there, where you know, everybody knows. And that 1 second where you have to look away from the windscreen and you know, there's a motorbike there, or a pedestrian steps off, or a dog runs out, at 1 second, it's just, everything should be tactile. You shouldn't need to look up or look down to use anything. I think heads-up display should be standard on everything. But that's just me. Lovely finish again, getting back to the car. Lovely finish, this brushed aluminium look, nice flat surface. These seats are very, very comfortable. The little bit at the front, that I think that pulls out. That's obviously never been used. It was well stuck. So there you go. You can pull it out, and now I've actually released it. You can pull it out. That's a thigh support, thigh extension. Here, it's height adjustable. We've got Extinction Rebellion Pheasant again in the road. Is obviously Escape Prison. Certain Death S-Bend. Nice car. No, the burger van's not there. I can't believe it. That guy makes the best sausage and egg butties, apart from me. My mouth's watering thinking about it. And I'm just going to pull over quickly and check the windows as soon as I've got chance to. Well, this chap's not for stopping. Oh no, you're all right. I don't think there was much chance of stopping there anyway, was there? White van man behind me double bluffed him now. He'd rather have a head on than give way. Here we go, I'll just pull in here. So, I'll put it in reverse. So we've got reversing camera there, you see with the moving goalposts, so that shows you where you're going to go, where your car's going to go. Yeah, pillarless. Now, again, I understand pillarless windows when there's no B-pillar. A nice summer's day, you can have, like the old Jags, the old Jag Coupe, I think that was, you could have both windows down, the Merc CLS, I think you can have both those down. But I don't understand the not, but anyway, as I say, it's a good looking car, and if I knew about car design, I wouldn't be selling them. This Mercedes-Benz, what's it called? Artico leather. This Alcantara, and then the contrast red stitching. It does look really nice. Good design dashboard. Speedo on the left. Speedo on the left. Rev counter on the right. Coolant temperature in the rev counter. Fuel gauge in the Speedo, and then you've got your information display in the center that you can just change like so by using this. So anyway, I'll finish the test drive there. It is a nice car. Lovely inside and outside, got a great service history, and another good example we've got. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.